نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي اللهم فقهنا في الدين آمين ثم آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Translation Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 137. Fa-in, fa, so or thus, in, if, amanu, they believed, bimithli, bazir be, in or with. Misl is something which is like, which is resembling, which is in the same manner. Bimisli, in the same manner, in the same way. Ma, as. Amantum, you believed. Bihi, with it or in it. Faqad, then or thus, certainly or for sure. فَقَدْ اهْتَدَوْا, اهْتَدَوْا, they have acquired, obtained or gained guidance. Wa, and, in, if. Tawallaw, walla means to turn away, to turn back, to go back or to retreat. Tawallaw, they turned away. Wa in tawallaw, and if they turn away. Fa innama, fa zabar fa, so or thus. Inna, indeed, sure, certainly. Ma, only. Fa innama, thus, certainly or indeed only. Hum, they. Fi, in. Shiqaqin, sheen qaf qaf. Shaqqa means to split, to separate. Shiqaq means to disagree, to have a difference of opinion. Hum fi shiqaqin, they are in disagreement, or they have a difference of opinion. Fasayakfikahumullah. Now I will split this word. This is a lot of words joined together as just one conjoined word. Fa zabar fa, so or thus. Sin zabar sa. This, when it comes before an imperative verb, shows that this will be done in near future. So sin zabar sa is usually translated as soon. Yakfi. Kaf zabar fa means to be sufficient, to be enough, to suffice. Yakfi is an imperative verb, and it is for the third person singular masculine. He will be suffice. He will be sufficient. Kaf zabar ka, you, whom, them. So now joining all these words together, fasa yakfikahumullah. Thus, soon will he be sufficient, or he be suffice to you for them, Allah. Wa, and, huwa, he is what? As-Samiu, ever and all hearing. The root word is seen mim ain. Al-alimu, all knowing. Now repeating verse 137. Fa in amanu, so if they will be ma amantum, as you believe bihi in it, فَقَدْ اهْتَدَوْا, thus certainly they have gained or obtained or acquired guidance. وَإِن تَوَلَّوْا, and if they turn away, فَإِنَّمَا, thus indeed for sure only, whom they, fi, in shiqaqin, disagreement, فَسَيَكْفِيكَهُمُ, thus soon will he be sufficient or suffice to you for them, Allah. وَهُوَ, and he is as-sami'u, all hearing, al-alimu, all knowing. Sibghatullah. Sibgha means the color of Allah. Wa, and man, who, ahsanu, ha sin noon means better. Ahsanu is even better, is the best, minallahi sibgha, than the color of Allah. Wa, and nahnu, we, lahu, for him, abiduna, ones who worship. Ain badal means to obey or to worship. Abid is the person who worships or obeys, and abidun and abidin is the plural of abidun. Now repeating once again, verse 138, Sibghatullah, the color of Allah. Waman ahsanu, and what is better, minallahi sibgha, than the color of Allah. Wa nahnu, and we, lahu, for him, abiduna, ones who worship. Qul, say, do, or what, tuhajjunana. Hajim jim means to argue, to debate, to discuss a disagreement. Tuhajjunana, nun alif na at the end is for the first person plural. Tuhajjunana, atuhajjunana, do you all argue with us, debate, in disagreement with us, fillahi, in Allah, or in the issues or orders or matters or commandments of Allah. Wa, and huwa, he, rabbuna, is our Lord, is our sustainer. Wa, and rabbukum, your Lord or your sustainer. Wa, and lana, for us, a'maluna. Ain mim lam means actions, deeds, or doing. Amal, amal is the singular and amal is the plural. Nun alif na is for us, the first person plural. Amaluna, our deeds, our doings or actions. Walakum, and for you, a'malukum, your deeds. Wanahnu, and we, lahu, for him, mukhlisun. Kha, lam, swad means means sincerity. Mukhlis is the person who is sincere, who is devoted, who is specifically fixed for the purpose of devotion and sincerity. Mukhlisun is the plural of mukhlis. Khalis is something which is pure in sincerity and devotion. Mukhlisun, ones who are sincere. Now repeating the words again, verse 139, Qul, say, atuhajjunana, do you disagree or argue with us, fillahi, in Allah, wahuwa, and he is Rabbuna, our Lord, wa rabbukum, and your Lord or your sustainer, walana, and for us, a'maluna, our deeds, our actions, or our doings, walakum, and for you, a'malakum, your deeds, wa nahnu, and we, lahu, for him, mukhlisun, are the ones who are sincerely devoted. Verse 140. Or taquluna. Qala means to say, ta at the start, wa noon at the end shows it is an imperative form for the second person masculine plural. You all say. Taquluna, do you or you all say, Inna, indeed, or for sure, Ibrahima wa Ismaila wa Ishaqa wa Yaquba. That Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam and Ishaq alayhi salam and Yaqub alayhi salam wal asbata. We've already discussed seen batwa. Sabata means the tribes, the descendants, the families, the groups, the offsprings, the progenies. And the families or the descendants, Kanu, they were, Hudan, Jews, Au, or Nasara, Christians. Qul, you say, are, Antum, you, A'lamu, more knowledgeable, having more knowledge, or Allah. Kul antum alimu amillah, say, are you more knowledgeable or is Allah? Wa, and man, who is adlamu, more wrongdoing, a greater wrongdoer, mimman, than who, katama. Katama means to hide, to conceal, not to to place it in a position or in a form so that it cannot be seen or known by others. This is a perfect form of the verb, and it is for the third person masculine singular. Katama, he hid. Mimman katama, than the one who hid. Shahadatan, a testimony, a proof, an evidence. Indahu, inda means with or near, who, him. Minallahi, from Allah. Wa, and mallahu, not is Allah bighafilin. Ain, fa, la means ignorance, lack of knowledge, to be unaware. Bazir be with or is ghafil. Ghafil is the person who is unaware. Wamallahu bighafilin, and not is Allah the one who is unaware. Amma. Two words joined together to make this an and ma. Amma, about what, ta'maluna, you all do. Now, repeating the verse again, verse 140, taquluna, or do you say, inna, indeed, Ibrahim and Ismail and Ishaq and Yaqub alayhi salam, wal asbata, and their descendants, their families, their progenies, or their tribes, kanu hudan, they were Jews, aw nasara, or Christians. Qul, you say, antum, are you, alamu, more knowledgeable, amillah, or Allah? Waman azlamu, and who is more wrongdoing, mimman, than who, katama, he hid, shahadatan, an evidence, a proof, a testimony, indahu, with him, near him, minallahi, from Allah, wa mallahu bighafilin, and not is Allah the one who is unaware, amma, about what ta'maluna, you all do. Tilka, that is ummatun, a group, a community, qad, for sure, already, khalat, it has passed. As I already have explained in the previous session, ummatun is a feminine form, and so the pointing word tilka is also in the feminine form, and the verbs which are being mentioned for ummatin are also with the ta sakin, indicating that this verb or activity is being done by a feminine form. Khalat or and kasabat both is a feminine form of the perfect singular verb. Khalat, it has passed. Laha, now here ha is the pronoun for the feminine. Laha, for it. Ma, what? Kasabat, it has earned. Walakum, and for you. Ma, what? Kasabatum, you have earned. Kaf, Sin, Ba is the earning, the rewards, the things a person gets or avails or acquires because of the activity and the work or the efforts of one's own person or one's own hands. Wala, and not. Tus aluna. We've already translated this verse in the previous session. Tus aluna is the passive form and it means seen hamza lam. Sa'ala means to question, to ask or inquire. Tus'aluna, you will be asked. Wala tus'aluna, and not will you be asked or inquired. Amma, about what kanu, they used to, ya'maluna, they do. Now just repeating verse 141. Tilka ummatun, that is a community, a group, qad khalat, for sure, already, indeed, it has passed. Laha, for it, ma kasabat, what it earned. Walakum, and for you, ma kasabtum, what you all have earned. Wala tus'aluna, and not will you all be asked amma, about what kanu ya'malun, they used to, they do. So now repeating the verses all over again so that in case if you people have missed any word anywhere, you can catch it up again. And I would also want to remind that I hope all the people, all my students who are following the translation of Surah Al-Baqarah are meticulously, regularly, dutifully, as a good student, revising the translation lessons a minimum of 10 times before coming up for the next sessions. Now repeating the verses again. Verse number 137, فَإِنْ آمَنُوا, so if they believed, bimisli, like, similar, or in what is similar or what resembles in manner, ma, as, or what, amantum, you have believed, bihi, in it, faqad ihtadaw, thus for sure they have acquired or obtained guidance. Wa in tawallaw, and if they turned away, fa innama, thus indeed only hum, they, fi, in, shiqaqin, dissent, disagreement, or difference of opinion. Fasayakfikahumullah, thus soon he will be sufficient to you for them, Allah. وَهُوَ, and He is as-Sami'u, all hearing, al-Alimu, all knowing. Sibghatullah, verse number 138, the color of Allah, waman ahsanu, and what is better min Allahi sibra, than the color of Allah, wa nahnu lahu abidun, and we for Him are the ones who worship. Kul, you say, atuhajunana, do you argue with us? Do you debate in disagreement with us? Billahi, in the matters, in the orders, in the issues of Allah. Wahuwa, and He is Rabbuna, our Lord, wa Rabbukum, and your Lord, walana, and for us, Armaluna, our doings, walakum, and for you, A'malakum, your deeds, wa nahnu, and we, lahu, for Him, mukhlisun, are the ones who are sincere or devoted. Verse 140, Am taquluna, or do you all say, Inna, indeed, for sure, Ibrahim alayhi salam, and Ismail, and Ishaq, and Yaqub alayhim salam, wal asbatwa, and their followers and their descendants or families, Kanu Hudan aw Nasara, they were Jews or Christians. Qul, you say, antum a'lamu, are you more knowledgeable, amillah, or Allah? Waman azlamu, and who is more wrongdoing, mimman, than the one who, katama, he hid, shahadatan, a testimony, an evidence, a proof, indahu, close to, near to, or with him, minallahi, from Allah. Wamallahu, and not is Allah bighafilin, the one who is unaware, amma, about what ta'maluna, you all do. Verse 141, tilka ummatun, that is a community, qad khalat, already of a sure it has passed, laha, for it, ma kasabat, what it earned, walakum, and for you, ma kasabtum, what you earned, wala tus'aluna, and not will you be asked, amma, about what kanu ya'malun, they used to